if Jesus never even existed, if he wasn't even a prominent, let's say call him a prominent rabbi or a prophet of the day like you're claiming, how is it that the Illuminati and other secret societies actually believe that they are physical descendants of them, so much so that it's spawned an entire works and these alleged family trees? I mean, is that all just, how would they come up with this? And then how does the Illuminati themselves believe that Jesus existed and that he was just an initiate in the mysteries from hanging out with the Essenes, and that he was elevated and enlightened and told the secrets of the mystery schools? How is it that they actually believe that, they say he's not God, but they say that he at least existed and that he was in these mystery schools, and he was a prophet, and he was teaching the secrets from the mystery schools to the masses? I mean, you have this huge conflict here, Peter.
Well, yes and no. It depends on how you choose to think about it. First of all, I'm talking about Jesus of the canonical Gospels as dictated by the canonical Gospels as described, Jesus, the son of Mary. If you want to be a moderate Christian, and this is an aside, and say, oh, Jesus existed, he was just a nice guy who walked around, he had a ministry, and such and such. Well, that is not even remotely close to anything in relationship to the Bible. Now, in regards to the Illuminati, first of all the information from that is highly suspect because you're dealing with a completely lying criminal cult. It's really laughable. If you read Thomas Paine, who was a 33rd degree Freemason, very familiar with the Illuminati, he goes in and describes how Christianity was the throwaway religion, throwaway solar cult. The Freemasons had their Horus, they had their sun worship, which they still do to this day, Bohemian Grove, they worship Moloch, just another sun god, they're all sun gods, all of them. And they threw out Christianity to the masses in an amusement after they historized him. Thomas Paine denotes this. This is a founding father. He was extremely intelligent. He writes prolifically and very genius-oriented. He's profound that he even revealed this stuff to us. Now, in regards to your claim of the Illuminati, I have to plead a certain degree of ignorance on that because I don't believe anything that comes out of their mouth. I don't believe, first of all, the Illuminati in and of itself is probably divided into so many different sects at this point.
Sure.
And what information is available is probably so dated in regards to how it actually operates to this day. In the end, in the broad stroke of things, the Illuminati is just another solar cult, and they have really nasty interests as opposed to, the general moderate Christian interests. They believe in dark elements, if you want to give it that type of term, and they practice their very, very ancient, original, sacrificial type of rituals. I mean, as far as the bloodline from Jesus and all that crap, it's nonsense. It's pure nonsense.
Yeah, I would agree.
It's put there to make you think that there's a magical bloodline that should rule the world. And no one should believe any of that crap. It's pure garbage.
You do know that it is in the Illuminati's interest and their plan to erode Christianity through numerous messages and then to unleash the Lucifer as the real Christ, as the Antichrist, as we call them. I mean, it's in their plan. Albert Pike's letters talk about them eroding Christianity and finally destroying it after the Third World War. Even Manly P. Hall's book says that sooner or later Christianity will be shed and a new, true religion will come and rise in its place. So I just think that you're adding to that.
Well, sure, that's fine if you want to interpret it that way. But there's also another book called the Bible which says all sorts of other things as well, which I don't have any faith in either. So what you're doing is comparing apples to the effect that we're dealing with theoretical, mythological, astrotheologically derived ideas that misguided people have reinterpreted as being historically accurate and have based their lives and philosophies upon. That's my argument. I don't believe in the Illuminati. They can gather and do their rituals. It doesn't matter to me.